And then we went to the Epic Universe, the new Universal Park.
Okay.
And man,
Mm-hmm.
Bess and I talked about it. We really wish we'd gone to Universal first and Disney later, because you get 4 days of the Disney magic
Mm-hmm.
and everyone being polite and bending over backwards. And then you go to Universal where they're like, get all the stuff out of your pockets and walk forward. Welcome to Mario. Yeah, get the stuff out of your pocket. What's it? Is stuff in your pockets? Empty your pockets. Put it
Oh.
in the locker. Get over here. Get in line. No, just keep walking.
Oh man, I'm so sorry because when we went to Universal, we had the experience of a lifetime.
Yeah, I mean, we liked we've been to the Universal and the Islands of Adventure. We've been that before. I thought it was good.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't, it was good, but in Epic, I don't know what it was. The worst was the Stardust Racers. If you're wondering what that is, you look it up. It's basically a steel coaster. Two steel coasters are racing. The classic racers at Kings Island. I think there's one at Coney Island where two wooden roller
Oh,
coasters
at the
are
same
racing.
time, yeah, yeah,
This
yeah.
one is two steel, but they weave around each other. It's pretty intense. It's probably the most intense coaster I've ever been on.
Oh wow.
It was a little painful. I think they could have made it stretched out a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and it would have been less painful. But my God, they wanted to make sure that nobody had anything in their pockets. They were literally yelling at people, and you had to put things in these lockers that use facial recognition to open.
What?
And
What is this?
there's
Total Recall?
yeah, and they're yelling at you. And you're not supposed to use lockers when there's a red light on the thing. You use them only when there's a green light. Well, I don't know. You don't know that. You've never used them before. This is
Right.
new technology. The the dude, the locker guy, was right next to me yelling, "Red light! Red light! Red light! Red light!" I'm like, "What? What?" And they pointed. They said there was a red light on the locker that I was about to use.
Mm-hmm.
They never. All they had to do was say, "Don't use a locker with a red light." It was pretty rough.
It was way different at the other Universal
I,
Studios
I'm
when we
gonna
went.
I'm gonna chalk it up to, it's a new park. The people haven't gone through all the training or whatever it
Right.
is. But the theming was amazing. Mario Land, they had to drag me out of Mario Land. The one that really surprised us was How to Train Your Dragon Land. None of us gave a crap about that,
Oh,
but we all loved that
yeah.
land.
It's listen.
Yeah,
It's a great movie. I
the
don't know why they remade it. We haven't seen the remake,
yeah we have
but we love the original.
the Dark World. They have a Dark World. I guess they're going to make a universe, like a movie universe with Frankenstein and Dracula. So they had that there. There was a Frankenstein ride. It was great. True to Universal form, it broke down while we were in the middle of it. Luckily, we weren't the group that was hanging upside down. That was just like 20 feet over from us
What?
for about 10 minutes while they got it back together.
Oh my god, I would go
We
into full
it
panic
it
attack.
it, it stopped in the middle of it, the final. It's a battle between Frankenstein and Dracula, and so you come out the
Frankenstein's gonna
climax.
win that.
The climax is Dracula is floating out there, this animatronic Dracula, laughing. Blood is shooting
Blah
out
blah
everywhere,
blah.
and then it stopped right when we were right next to him. And it's something about watching this animatronic be scary as hell,
Mhm.
and then just go and go completely limp. And then you hear somebody about 20 feet over, "What the hell? We're upside down."
Ugh.
I started yelling that I had to poop. Hey, it was fun.
And then I'm gonna smell it.
Yeah. So, but it was it was probably the best ride. It was the best ride in the Dark World. Don't waste your time on the werewolf ride. It's less than 45 seconds long, and we spent an hour and a half in the line with the fast pass
It's like
to
my
ride it.
honeymoon.
It was the people across from us when we got to the end of the ride. Some lady said that can't be it, and somebody else was like, "No, this is the halfway point," and then we're getting off. And so everybody getting off the ride was I wondered why everybody looked pissed when they got off it. That was why. The other world is the Harry Potter, which is
Mhm.
one ride, 3 hours in the line, and I've said this on Allison's podcast.
Mhm.
The best part of that ride, and this is nothing against the ride, but the best part of it is
Right.
the line,
Okay.
because it's taking you from out in the open to a subway,
Yeah.
and then you go through a thing that makes it look like you're teleporting,
Mm-hmm.
and then the walls start closing in on you. That by the time you get to the ride, you're not in a tight hallway. It's not like a claustrophobia thing,
Mm-hmm.
but it is decidedly closed in.
Well,
And
yeah, I
then you
mean,
get in
they
there.
need to do something because if you're going to be in that line forever, people are going to lose their mind just standing there.
Yeah, but it was a